before. I knew you before.
That was awesome.
Cool.
Would you mind doing like a quick chat with me?
Not at all. No.
Awesome. Let's see here. You can do it just on quiet with this. Let's see here. I gotta enable mic number 2. Don't need to. I guess I don't need to wear my headphones there. And turn it up. You're probably not going to be singing quite as loud. Hey, it's Lightning 100's Lieutenant Dan, and in the studio with me is Amy Macdonald. She's in town today, here at the end of July, and playing a free show tonight out at 3rd and Lindsley. How's it going?
Fine, thank you. Yeah, it's really cool to be over here in Nashville. It's the place I've read about many times, and it's great to finally come over.
Okay, so without knowing for sure, is that a Scottish accent? Or?
It is, yes.
Yes, it's good Macdonald last name there.
It is, yeah, Macdonald of the Highlands, back in Scotland.
Wow, that's pretty cool. So, tell me about getting out of Scotland. Were you discovered there?
I actually sent a demo CD away to an advert that was in the back of a music magazine back home, and through that I signed a production deal with my now managers, and then a couple of months after that signed a record deal with Universal. But I still live in Glasgow in Scotland. I wouldn't move for the world. It's one of the nicest places to live, and I absolutely love being from Scotland.
I imagine it's pretty cool there. I've got some Irish ancestry, and
yeah, most people over here tend to have that. You either have Irish or Scottish. I think all Americans have a bit of the Celtic in them.
When I was growing up, I asked my parents what I was, and they said, "Tell people that you're Irish and you forget the rest." So we're kind of a woodpile here in the States. Did you come from a musical family? Do your parents?
Not at all. No. My dad did have guitar, but he never really played it. I taught myself to play guitar on his guitar, but other than that, nobody's really that musical at all.
How long have you been playing?
I taught myself to play guitar when I was 12, so about 7, no, longer than that. My maths is just about 9 years now. Yeah.
Dating yourself a bit there. So what's the music scene like there? Is it are people
thriving? Actually, there's a lot of great places to play in Glasgow and Scotland as well, and there's so many amazing artists that are coming out of Scotland and that have already come out. I mean, bands like the Fratellis or people like Katie Tunstall and Paolo Nutini and things like that. There's so many people that have done incredibly well, and it's cool to say that I'm from that gang, really.
Tell me a little bit about your new record. When did you do that? Because a lot of times here in the States, we get stuff a little bit later than everybody else.
Yeah, you've got it a lot later actually. It's been out for over a year now in the UK. Well, I think it's a year this week actually. It's been out in the UK, and it's been out in most of Europe for about 4, 5, 6 months now. So the US is, but we like to say that we saved the best to last. So I'm coming out here now, and I mean some of the songs on the album are about 6 years old. I wrote a lot of it when I was a teenager in my bedroom back in Glasgow. So it's a kind of a strange feeling that now this album's going to be released over here in the States with songs that I wrote in my little bedroom in the lovely suburb of Glasgow where I was living.
That's hilarious. They actually did the exact same thing with Katie Tunstall. Her record came out, I think, in 2004 overseas, and then it was 2005 that it had the release over here.
Yeah, I know a lot of artists actually do it all at the one time. They just kind of release it everywhere within a few months, and I think that's probably, it's good because you can get everything done in one full swoop, but then it must be a lot of work, and I think it's good to split it up a little bit so that you can put more effort into things. If I was busy trying to promote the album right now in the UK, Europe and America whilst trying to live my life, I'd probably be a nervous wreck right now. So it's good that I've kind of sorted the UK, sorted most of Europe, and I can concentrate all my attention on the US.
What about new songs? Do you dedicate much time to writing new songs every day?
I don't really have time to do anything, to be honest, and I'm not really a prolific songwriter. I can't sit down and write 5 songs in one sitting. I mean, I could, but they wouldn't be all that great. I need to find inspiration, and usually the inspiration for me just comes from everyday life and being with my friends and family, so it's kind of hard to get inspired when I'm so far away.
Well, it's we're looking forward to the show tonight out at 3rd and Lindsley. It's free to get in, starts at 6 p.m. And thank you so much for spending some time with us. Where can people find out more about you?
They can go to myspace.com/Amy Macdonald, and it's Mac, M-A-C. It's not like the fast food, it's good old Scottish M-A-C.
All right, thanks, Amy.
No problem.